Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope your day is bright and beautiful and you're enjoying this beautiful weather and the summertime as much as you can. So I felt really called to do a podcast this morning because I've been kind of going through the motions of the things that I'm putting myself into and the aligned action I've been taking, but I've also been feeling kind of the emotions behind it too. Very up and down, very emotional, kind of, not sad in a bad way, but like I start to feel like I'm gonna cry. Also happy, like really, really happy, and a little bit foggy too. Like when I wake up in the morning, I feel foggy and like really out of sorts and out of place. And so I felt really called to kind of do this type of episode real fast because I know a lot of people are going through the motions with everything going on, and we're having like a spiritual awakening. A lot of people are waking up. They're realizing what's really going on in this world with, the pandemic and everything else that we're going through. Like they're seeing through the bullshit basically. And a lot of people are getting into things that they normally would love to get into but couldn't, or they're starting new projects, or they're taking online courses or getting coaching and getting into manifestation. And, I'm one of those people, and I've been on this journey for the last year, last year and a half. I started watching Bob Proctor. If you haven't watched my other episodes, I'm just going to kind of give you a backstory real quick. But a year ago, I started watching Bob Proctor and The Secret, and watching a couple other videos as well, but mainly Bob Proctor. And I fell off for a little bit. I kind of just forgot about the intentions I set in the Manifestation Magic app, and I ended up getting because I detached, I guess, from the whole thing. So I ended up getting the things in the app the goals and intentions I set, and then some. I actually got more than the goal that I put. So I've been on this journey now 2 months straight, nonstop, every day, all day, working on myself, getting to the surface of the problem and getting to the root of the problem and bringing it to the surface. And lately, especially for some reason the last couple days, I don't know if it's because I'm getting my period or if it's just because the more I am aligning with my higher self and the more deeper I'm going and the more things that I'm getting into and the jumping into the unknown is bringing up some emotions for me. I don't know if it's that or if it's other stuff or it's a combination of stuff. But I am here to tell you that it is okay to feel your emotions, as long as you balance it with the positive stuff as well, and kind of talk yourself out of those emotions, because us as humans are very, very quick to have a setback and then stay in that setback and stay stagnant. So the last couple days, like I said, been feeling really emotional, and I actually spoke to my mentor, my coach. She's basically my mentor, and she sent me a beautiful message this morning. I woke up to it, and I really think that I was supposed to get that message to get myself in a high vibe, like push yourself to do your job type of mood. So I didn't sit in my shit, You don't want to sit in your shit for too long, but it's okay. Like, if you feel tears coming, that's just your toxins trying to get out of the body, and you need to cleanse your body in all different ways. So when you cry, let it out. Cry, get it out. If you need to get a little angry, get angry, but just get it out. Talk to somebody, get a coach. If you have a coach, talk to them. Let them walk you through about what you need to do for yourself so that way you could feel better. But crying is really good for you. It cleanses your body. It gets all the toxins out of your body. When we cry, it's not only just the emotion that we're feeling at that moment, it's also our bodies needing to get those toxins out. Because for somebody like me who doesn't really cry, sometimes my body just kind of pushes it out, and I also do feel emotion behind it, whether it's happy, whether it's sad, whether it's angry. But it's okay because we are human beings, and actually, if we cry and we get it out and we get stronger from it, our manifestations will still come, but in a stronger form, if that makes any sense. So, a lot of people tell you, there's kind of an argument in my community where, some people say, get it out, but don't sit there, get it out, just get it out. Or, no, don't affirm that reality. But I honestly, from my personal experience, it's better to get it out so you feel healthy and you feel better and you're cleansing your system. Because after you have a good cry, you actually make yourself feel better. You feel relieved, you feel refreshed, you feel like this whole, like you're cleansed, like this whole new person. So seriously, if you're going through like a spiritual awakening and you're jumping into the unknown and you're doing things to better your life and you feel like your body is about to like burst out of tears, please let it happen because it will cleanse you, it will make you feel better, and you'll come out as a freshened up person. It is normal to feel the emotions when we're working on ourselves and our inner stuff because we're getting everything to the surface from like what we've pushed down so far throughout our lives, because us as humans are programmed to keep pushing down, 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 and then you get a shitty manifestation that manifests. Pushing that down and keeping all that shit down manifests into your reality at some point. You know what I mean? So if you get it out and you identify why you're crying or what is going on at that moment, why you're feeling that emotion, then you can work on that. You can work through it. You can deal with it in a healthy way, letting it out. Talking to a coach, you should really talk to a coach that is, specialized or knows what they're talking about. I am a mindset coach. You can hire me. I have been through a lot. I know a lot about manifestation. I know about the emotions that come with it. I know about the spiritual awakening. I also know the very dark side of it as well. And I have experience of getting out of that dark side into the light. So, I can really help work with you on the emotions. I can help work with you on the crying part. And I can help you identify why exactly those emotions came up and why you're feeling emotional. And sometimes it could be just, your body needing to cleanse itself. But it also could be, you are aligning with your new self. Your spiritual awakening is coming. You're not feeling like you're a part of the rest of the world because you're changing. You're going into the unknown, you're moving, all these different things. It could be a number of different things. That was just like a handful of examples. But it is good to get it out, but you should really be coached with it because when you're going through those motions, sometimes you can either go one of two ways. You can either cry, get it out, and then go about your day, do what you've been doing, working on yourself still, doing the positive stuff, listening to the positive podcast, meditating, and taking action. Or you could revert back to your old self. It could be the universe is testing you as well when you're going through the motions and things keep coming up like little roadblocks and stuff like that. could be people saying stuff. It could be like little roadblocks. Something could come in between. And that could be the universe testing you to see if you are ready to handle that manifestation. And that is why it's good to have a coach to be able to identify those things and help not go revert backwards, because us as humans are so easy to do that. And sometimes, it's not that we're not strong enough to stay where we're going or keep pushing forward, but it's just easier to go backwards. And having a coach can actually push you more to go forward than backward, and really work with you on those identifications and work with you on things that you're trying to do for yourself. And they really, I can lead you in the right direction. It's just better to have somebody there, a coach that knows what to do, how to help, what to identify for, and things like that. But like I said, I've been feeling the motions the last couple days, and it was really like, I had a choice of, should I keep going down this rabbit hole of these emotions and start watching negative things because that's what really makes me feel better, or should I take this experience and make myself stronger from it and, do the activities that I've been doing in order to keep pushing forward. So this morning, I guess the universe felt I needed a message from my mentor, and so I got a beautiful message from her. She talked me through it. She helped me identify things, and she really understood where I was coming from. And she's like, don't go backwards, you need to go forwards. And then, after that message, I was like, you know what? I am not affirming the reality that the situation that came up for me. I am affirming this way, how it's going to be, because we create our own reality, whether we like it or not. We create our own reality. And I rather have a positive, amazing reality than a negative, shitty reality where I'm miserable all the time. So I started listening to affirmations on YouTube to get my mind in a better spot. I talked to my mentor. I started doing some work for my YouTube channel. Listened to meditation music. Watched a couple good, positive, high vibe YouTube videos. Told myself what I needed to tell myself. I cried a little bit. Yesterday, actually, I cried a little bit, got it out. I'm probably gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm human. We are human. It's okay to feel the emotions, deal with them, but in the proper way, the most positive way, because we have to heal ourselves. We have to love ourselves in that moment. And that's what I'm doing. I'm loving myself in this moment. I'm not beating myself up for crying. I'm not beating myself up for other emotions that come up. I am loving myself in the moment. I'm allowing myself to be, and I'm allowing myself to just cry and love myself in the meantime. So my healing process may be different from, the next person, but I can still come up with a plan for you to heal, love yourself in the moment, deal with your stuff, get it out, cry, give you some activities to do to help you, specifically you, and we work through it. Because I don't want to be stuck in a miserable place where I'm miserable all the time and whatnot. I'd rather be in a high vibe mood as much as I possibly can be, happy life, making a lot of money, doing what I love, helping other people, and that's what I want to do. And that's why I became a coach. That's why I want to help other people get to the point where I am, because I came from the rock bottom of the bottom. I was a substance user. I was homeless at one point. I did all these things in the past. And that's another thing that I teach is how to forgive your past self. And I teach scripting, I teach limited beliefs, I teach so many different things. Chakra healing, crystal healing. I teach a number of different things, and I take what the specific person needs and I tailor it for them. So if you are interested in getting coaching by me, I will leave my information in the show notes. We can either do group, small group, or one-on-one. I suggest maybe do a one-on-one at first, and then we can get into the groups and stuff like that. I will be holding a Zoom call soon as I get people to sign up, and we will get into all these limiting beliefs and work on what we need to work on. And I tailor it for every person differently because everybody is different. Everybody's situation is unique and different, and I really help you work through your emotions, the emotions you go through, because I've been through it. I've been through it pretty much all, and now I am becoming my higher self, but I still get roadblocks. Everybody does, and it's the universe testing us. And once you can identify with your thoughts and you can observe what you're doing and your thoughts and observe the signs, see the signs, take them for what they are, take them, go down the road to see where it leads you, and also go through the roadblocks as well that come up, because the universe will test you. They will make sure that you are aligned and that you will still keep pushing forth, because all they want to see is the best for you, the universe. Your spirit guides, all they want to see is the best for you, but they're not going to just give you something if you're not ready for it. So they want to see and test you to see if you are ready. And if you can push through it and you can keep going with what you're doing, the positive stuff, you will get whatever you want in this life. I have manifested money, a trip to where I'm going, my destination. I've manifested a lot of things. And I'm taking the aligned action. I wanted to start my own business. Something popped in my head about starting my own coaching business, so I made a website. I took the aligned action. Now I'm working with Herbalife, which is an amazing company. You get to be your own boss, and you work with empowering women, and you get to cleanse your body from all the processed foods that we eat. And I also have 2 amazing YouTube channels and an OnlyFans, and all that stuff is what I scripted about and I am getting. So if you want things to fall in place for you the way they are me, you can visit my site. I will leave it down in the show notes for you. We will work. I will tailor it just for you. We will work on everything because you want to work on the whole entire 360. Also, if you are interested in making money, you can become a part of the Herbalife team under my member ID number, and you will start making money as well. So if you are interested in either of those things, please look in the show notes and you will find my information, and you can also privately message me when you go onto my website, you have to press, there's a button called Check It Out. You press that button, and that's where you apply for a Zoom call with me, a one-on-one or a group. It doesn't matter. So you just press on that, and then you go at the very bottom, and it will direct you on what to do. And you can also, I believe, leave your email there, and I will get back to you through email, and we will discuss more in depth of the things that you want to do. If you are interested in starting your own business, I help with that as well. But you just really want to take every sign that you get that you feel aligned with and just keep going forward. When you are in the motions, don't let that deter you. Like I said, get a coach, get a mindset coach like me that will help you get through the motions and deal with things properly, because sometimes, a lot of people will have setbacks and they will keep having setbacks. They will not move forward. And I'm not trying to make that scare you, but it's the truth. That's just how we are as humans. So if you want help in any of these areas, please look on my websites and get in contact with me, and we will set something up specifically for you, and you will have a lifetime access to me through emails and text messaging as well. So that way, if you have anything else going on, we will work on that as well. So it just won't be the Zoom calls. For the Zoom calls, you have to sign up for that every time. But for the unlimited text messages, after you get the Zoom call, I will be there unlimited through text messaging. But it's better to do one-on-ones through Zoom, because then I can actually talk to you. We can see each other. It's easier for me to show you the meditations I do and the crystal healing and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, please let me know and we will set something up. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I send you lots of love and light. Now I have 2 videos I have to go do and OnlyFans content. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon, or talk to you soon. Bye.